Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of GoodCard.dek. Today we'll be looking at my interpretation of Zombiesworns. I really like this variant of Lightsworns because rank 4s are getting a lot more powerful, especially with the print of Diamond Direwolf and Lava Ball Chain, which will be released in April for the TCG. So let's get on with the monsters. First we have Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. It's really easy to summon, and he's a really good standalone monster. Next is Card Trooper. It mills 3 as cost, and when it's destroyed you draw cards, so it's really good in combos with Tragodia. Next is Chaos Sorcerer. Not as good as BLS, but it's still good and very easy to summon. Then we have Darkon Dragon. There's a lot of graveyard manipulation in this deck, especially with the Chaos monsters and Mizuki and Necrogardna and Zombie Master, so it's very easy to force 3 darks in the graveyard and then special this, and then put more darks and then blow up more than 3 cards. Next is Aaron. We all know Aaron as the Zenmain's Compulse, so it's a very good card. Then there's Gareth. The Lumina Gareth play is pretty much what it's for. It's you summon Lumina, discard Gareth, summon Gareth, and then you mill 5 and draw 2, potentially draw 2. So that's very nice. Next we have 2 Goblin Zombie. It's a floater that searches for Zombie Master, so it automatically combos into a rank 4. And it mills a card from your opponent's deck when it does battle damage, which isn't exactly relevant. Next is Gores, because it's Gores. Then we have Honest, because it's Honest. Next is Jane, because it runs over Thunder King, and it's just a really good standalone monster for the first couple turns. Then we have JD, the boss monster of the deck. Very easy to summon and just wins games by itself with its Pay 1000 Ignition effect. And we have 2 Lumina, really easy rank 3s, loads a grave with milling in combination with Gareth. Or you can get rid of bad draws by discarding, say, a Necrogardna or a Mizuki, and special summon a Lightsworn monster. Then we have 2 Lila, kind of the main deck MST, so it's good to have multiple copies. Then we have 1 Mizuki. It's a free special summon, very good for graveyard manipulation, and 1700 is pretty good attack, and it is level 4, so you can make rank 4 exceeds with it. Then we have 3 Necrogardna, helps with stalling and protecting your monsters, and good graveyard manipulation for a Darkon Dragon. Then we have Raikou, pops any card and makes certain cards miss timing, like Light Pulsar Dragon or Elemental Hero The Shining, so it's very good. Then we have Tragodia. It's a very good early game hand trap, and it combos really well with Card Trooper, and it's also really good because it steals monsters. A lot of monsters are level 3 and 4, so you just discard and steal their monster, then you exceed with it. It's very nice. Then we have 2 Zombie Master, easy rank 4s. It's searchable with Goblin Zombie and has good graveyard manipulation for Darkon Dragon. Next is Allure. It's the draw power for the darks in my deck, and you can get it back with Burial. And Burial also lets you reuse Necrogardnas and Mizuki, so it's very nice. Charger Light Brigade, the main searcher, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, 2 Monster Reincarnation for more graveyard fixing and to get your boss monsters back after you've milled them. 1 Pot of Avarice because you have 9 targets to include Blackluster Soldier, Chaos Sorcerer, Darkon Dragon, Gores, 3 Judgment Dragon, Tragodia, and even Honest if you need to. Then we have 3 Solar Recharge, the draw power of the deck for the Lightsworn engine, and to round off the deck at 42, Royal Decree to stop any trap heavy decks like Dino Rabbits or Geargia, etc. Now for the extra deck. We have Abyss Dweller, stops graveyard effects, Diamond Direwolf, new Scrap Dragon I like to call it, which is why the zombie engine is really good in this deck. Creates this guy really fast and then you pop a card you don't want like Macrocosmos. Gaga Cowboy, Very good offensively and defensively to burn your opponent, maybe even finish off the game. Then we have Heroic Champion Excalibur. You can make this with Jane, Aaron, and Gareth. They're all warriors. Having Monster Reborn and 2 Lumina makes this really easy to summon. Then we have Heliopolis. This just stops you from milling yourself out when you have more than 1 JD on the field. Then we have Leviair. Recycles Necrogardenas and Mizukis and gives you a little bit more defense. Maestroke the Symphony Djinn. Muzaridhim. I use Muzaridhim over Acid Golem because Acid Golem does not let you special summon, and your opponent can work around Acid Golem to burn you for game, so I prefer Muzaridhim. Leviathan Dragon. Utopia. Black Ship of Corn. Photon Peppy Operative, Steel Swarm Roach, Tempo, and Zen Mains. So that's been another episode of GoodCards.dek. Really hope you enjoyed it. Click the like and subscribe button if you haven't. Comment down below what you think, and I'll see you next time with another episode. Take care.